Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang. Welcome to this video. So we're going to be talking about buying succulent seeds online and where to buy them. So I'm going to link the places that I trust, that I know have actual authentic seeds in the description or in the comments down below. So if you want to buy or grow succulent seeds, definitely check them out. So one of the main reasons I want to make this video is because there are a lot of sources online which sell succulent seeds, especially on eBay, but unfortunately they're actually fake. And it kind of sucks because like you don't know until it arrives, and then you start trying to grow them and they don't grow, period, or they don't actually look like succulent seeds at all. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a picture right here. So this is a pretty much a picture of what a succulent, what an Echeveria raindrop seed looks like. They're extremely minuscule and they pretty much look like dust. So that is what an Echeveria seed looks like. It's extremely tiny. So I'm gonna show you another seed right here. Let me hold on. So if let's say the mail comes in and you open the package, and these are the seeds for a Echeveria seeds or sedum seed. Unfortunately, that's a fake seed because they don't grow that big as a seed, right? I can believe this may be an Echeveria seed or a sedum or Grativeria or something, because these are extremely tiny. They're not extremely tiny, but they're tiny enough to be comparable to those seeds. In this case as well, this is a very tiny seed as well. So I think these are real seeds. These are the new batches that I bought anyway. Different kinds of like succulents. I believe these are real because they look like what the plant would produce, which is tiny, very tiny seeds. So I'm gonna show you something. So this is an Echeveria glebophoria. I love this one, right? This plant, although maybe big, it actually doesn't produce big seeds like this, right? It produces seeds that are minuscule like the Echeveria raindrop. Why? Well, because as you can see, this is a blooming black prince right here. The seeds, not the seeds, but the flower itself is extremely tiny. So how can a tiny flower like this produce something that's big? It makes no sense, right? This is also a tiny thumb right here. I don't know if you can see that one. It's producing flowers and it's so tiny. Like how does one send you a gigantic seed for something that's this tiny? So you have to be careful of a lot of places on eBay that sell seeds, because a lot of them are pretty much fake. Take this Echeveria Pro Numberg right here, very beautiful. It will never produce a big seed because the flowers are very tiny, very tiny, like these ones, right? These ones are beautiful. Very tiny. So I'm going to show you up closer what they look like, because honestly you have to understand that a lot of places on eBay are very fake, and I've been duped, so that's okay. Alright, there you go. See, that is extremely tiny. Like I mean, how can someone send you a big flower, a big seed, when it's coming from tiny little flowers like that, right? What else I want to show you in this video is what I've been planting anyways. So these are, this is the oldest one that I planted. I'm having success in this one, more in this one. There are 6 out of 12 of them that have germinated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right there, which have germinated really nicely. Sometimes, unfortunately, they won't germinate for some certain reasons, and I don't understand why. If you guys know, please let me know. So I've had success with like 6 of them so far. Well, this one is a new one that I just started about, I believe, a week ago. So I have 1 and 2 that have germinated. This is one of the more fake seeds that I bought on, I think, AliExpress. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are the ones I'm very suspicious of, because they are much bigger seeds than what I know to be real succulent seeds. Anyway, hold on. So this is what I wanted to show you. This is a seed that is supposed to be an Echeveria seed, but unfortunately it's not an Echeveria seed, because you can see how big it is. That's why I'm very suspicious of 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's most likely just like weeds or something that they sent you, or whatever it is, or even it might look like even a chia seed, because it swells up and it doesn't do anything. So very suspicious of 1, 2, 3, and 4. But overall, I believe I'm doing pretty fine. for germinating seeds that I bought. I guess this is also an updated for progression for my seeds anyway, and I'm very proud because this is my oldest one, second, and they're growing very well under the grow lights and all that stuff. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today in this video. When you're buying succulent seeds, please be very careful of where you buy them from. Sometimes you just have to take a risk, but only buy one at a time, because then you know whether that seller is real or not. If you know, once your seeds come in the mail and it doesn't look like a succulent seed, guess what? Give them a bad review right away, and you know, tell the truth, because then people will know not to buy from that seller, because you know you're wasting your money. And I think they're making a lot of money out of it, because you won't know until you get the seeds online, get the seeds from them, and yeah, I mean, who's gonna return $3 worth of seeds in the mail? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully that it enlightens you when you're buying seeds online, and where to go. And actually go to rareplant.me. It's actually one of my favorite places to buy the succulent seeds, because they do have an Instagram and they do respond right away as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and it educated you guys a little bit more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya, bye!